flying a kite, y'all. There we go. Look at her. It's not even going. So fast.
Go ahead and get it nice and long.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Look, y'all. I'm an artiste. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Here at the apartments, y'all, we got the strawberry cheesecake bundt cake we about to try. Here with my girl.
Have the Oreo cookies and cream flavor, but we already tried it.
Right, period.
Hey.
Got it. We got to try it and rate it 1 through 10. And also dessert booties.
Y'all are funny. And they just smiling.
That
was good.
Oh my gosh, hold on. This shit good as fuck.
Wow. Money. Yeah, that's a 10.
It tastes like a buttercream icing
Yes.
on top as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
That's a limited edition. That's a 10. All right, y'all. That was a 10. Oh, our girl Jada. I'll talk to y'all later. To be watching a YouTuber that goes to church. It's me, alright? But happy Thursday. I'm locking and getting with y'all for real tomorrow right now. I just finished chow downing. Y'all, I've been so lazy. Like literally the sheet to my pillow is right next to me, swear. Actually, where's that? I haven't feel like putting it on. But I'm gonna chow with y'all tomorrow. Happy Thursday, April 15th, something like that. But yeah, tap in, lock in, let's go. For real. Alright? I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good morning. About to get ready for the day. Get ready for the day. Meeting with my advisor at 4. I gotta go to work study for our student appreciation something. I'm a kid right now. It's gonna be a good day. Do some homework, do all other stuff, but good morning. Let's get ready. I'm gonna play some praise and worship music. I got like 2 playlists. One is gospel. And then one is like white people. I like this one. Alright, we're gonna get ready, y'all. How'd you sleep?
good.
Where you warm something up? Dog, we got
in the gym.
been in the gym. Baby, whoa, listen, check. Oh my. about to record a short. It's Friday, April 17th, 9 a.m. I gotta go see my advisor at 10. So I'm about to do my hair, about to take these braids out and do something real quickly, create this short for it, and then I guess I'll chat with y'all on my way over there, feel me? All right. Bye. Alright y'all, so I made it to Team USA. Now I'm about to go meet with my advisor. I'm supposed to be going over like my graduation plan and then my classes for next year. So let's see how that goes. What's good, y'all? I'm putting on my shoes right now, but ready to just walk for like 30 minutes to an hour and then lift. Good appointment. I scheduled all my classes for the summer and fall, but I'm not sure how I feel about coming back here. I'm not obligated to it or tripping about it. I just would need to figure stuff out. I just want to make sure it's a good decision. I like changing things up, spicing things up for real. But yeah, I'm about to just walk for real. So who getting fucked tonight? Not me. Good morning. How'd you guys sleep? Y'all, it's Saturday, April 18th. Like, can y'all believe that for real? Like, we almost halfway through April already, month 4. What the heck? But anyways, y'all probably like, Ivy girl, where you been? Why you not picking up your phone? Why didn't you record all them other days? Mind your business. No, I'm joking. I just been chilling. Like, I'm not gonna pick up my phone. Okay, first off, here, tea or whatever. I like this hair color on me. That's cute. Who thought of that? But yeah, so what was I saying? Y'all, so today it's gonna be spend the Saturday with me, spend the weekend with me for real. Like I said, my family's coming in town. I'm cooking, so we're gonna have like a full cooking vlog. I'm gonna be showing y'all how I make salmon lasagna roll-ups. Oh, what she say? What she say? What you said? What you said? What you said? No, I'm joking. Salmon lasagna roll-ups. My mama and my brother are coming in town, feel me? And you already know I'm gonna give my girls a little taste of what it tastes like, feel me? They're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10, okay? But right now, and then mind y'all, I got this little bump. I think it's like, I wouldn't even call it a hormonal bump or nothing, but cause it's just one. I'm gonna pick up before I go to the gym. My room's not that bad actually. Like, bathroom is tea or whatever. It's still cute, still clean. I can't make my bed for real. In the closet, like I said, it's just I gotta wash my clothes. But it's nothing on the floor. There's no dirt on the floor. We're good. That's what y'all once I'm done getting ready. Again, we're gonna have a fun, great day. We're gonna go to the store with our mom. We're gonna cook with our mom. Just spend the day with me, with my mom, my twin, and my brother. So it's gonna be a good day. Love y'all. We'll chat later. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all when I get back in here. So. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that is. I feel like it's a hormonal thing. Like, I should be on my cycle or whatever, but I'm not. So, I also haven't done what I'm supposed to be doing, what I went to the doctor for, so that's probably why, but that's okay. I don't know. I think he only has 2 games today. But yeah, so I guess we'll catch up once we get there or whatever, but yeah.
Everybody wanna touch you. You're moving right, wanna see what's up. You back it up, beep, beep. deep like a trucker. Nice thighs, nice waist. And you know I can't forget about your face. But don't none of that matter. I'm about to make your pockets better. Girl, I just wanna see you strip right now. Cause it's late, babe. I just wanna see you strip, girl.
What's up, y'all? I forgot I was supposed to be vlogging like a salmon dish or whatever. I'm trying to grab the ingredients right now. Hold on. Salmon rolled up lasagna with like an Alfredo sauce. So right now I'm currently just grabbing like what I need. This is what the cart's looking like. It's Jonathan stuff, but I know I need lasagna noodles, so we got that. I think I'm gonna just get one of this. I got a pan to put in. We got some juice. We got our seasonings and stuff like that. So yeah, now I'm gonna find the dairy section. I have most of what I need at the house, but I'm gonna tell y'all once I get there because my phone's about to die. So chat, I had to take a minute by myself. My family's here and I'm hiding. I'm cooking us dinner and they already are pissing me off. But you know what? I love them. I love all of our chaos. I love all of our mess. That's for me to say and you to think. We're about to step out into this world in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're on our mom's phone. So first step is I'm gonna grab all my ingredients. We're about to prep first. So I'm gonna be using diced onions. You can put vegetables and stuff in there. I'm just gonna use diced onions. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna start with my prepping first, and then we're gonna get into actually cooking everything. So if you have cheese, shred that. I'm gonna stop shredding cheese just because it's so time consuming. And I know it's a little bit more expensive, but I'm gonna pay that price. So you need to prep your cheeses and your onions and whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do first, and then I'm gonna show y'all that. So okay, so those are the ingredients I'm gonna be using now. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and prep all my cheeses. So far I'm gonna cut these down. I'm not gonna shred them just because they're gonna melt down. Just make sure they're thin enough for you to, like, you know what I mean, mess with and deal with. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. And then the other ones I just grabbed in a thing already. So yeah, I should be fine with that. But right now I'm just getting my cheeses together. So that's very important because that takes the most, especially if you're shredding for real. So yeah.
I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. Selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle. Say go through the darkest.
All my cheeses have been all the cheeses that I needed to be prepped are prepped. So this is mozzarella, this is pepper jack. I prefer pepper jack just because it makes it pretty spicy. It adds like its own like seasoning, like you can taste the difference for real. So I like adding pepper jack, and then I also have Colby jack. That will be my first time using that. Colby jack, and then shredded Parmesan, and yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dice my onion. The lemon is later, and then from there, then we're gonna start working. And then, like I said, that should just be a quick process, bro. The main thing is really just the prep work. That takes the most time, but that's okay. That's okay. You're okay. So when you're cutting your onion, first of all, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my mozzarella, my cheeses basically in like the container, and then I should be able to like use this plate. These are all my cheeses. I think that's like a cup for each one. If I'm cooking for 4 of us, so I say if you added any extra person, I would definitely just at that point just double your recipe for real. In total it was 60 something, so it's not too much of an expensive meal if you're on a budget. But look, so you're gonna cut this in of the onion though. Your onion like this. so now that I've done that, it's time to start cooking. Actually, I'm gonna start with my salmon now. I'm gonna go ahead and cook that up and then, yeah. Okay, so these are all my cheeses. There's Colby Jack, Parmesan, there's the onions, there's mozzarella, pepper jack cheese, and then now what I'm about to do is, so that's just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my salmon and start on this now. Okay, so I already kind of like, I wouldn't say messed up, but I got salmon with the skin on it, and I don't know how to take the skin off because I typically eat salmon with the skin on, but I know most people don't. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm about to dry the salmon. Make sure your salmon is completely dry. Oil it. We're gonna go ahead and start doing that. Go ahead and oil my salmon. I drizzle, y'all. The oil, now we're about to go ahead and go in with our seasonings. These are the seasonings that I'm using for my salmon. Okay, and then we're gonna top it off with some lemon juice. Alright, squeeze that half lemon. Okay, now it's time to cook, guys, for real. So I just finished the salmon right here. So now I'm about to cook the pasta. The pot to boiling. The pot of water to boiling. And then we're gonna go ahead and put these in there. I'm gonna get started on the other thing, the ricotta, the cheese, and yeah. Okay, so I could cook the salmon first, but I'm gonna wait because because I want to cook my I want to do the like ricotta cheese first, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna cook the salmon last. Not last, but like in the middle, because it still cook quickly. So salmon and fish tend to cook like pretty fast. You don't want to overcook that because then it'll become chewy. You want it just right, because then you're gonna also put it back in the oven. This is a 16 ounce. I'm gonna add the whole 16 ounce. There's a whole container. I just put the whole container in there. Next, I'm gonna add cream cheese. I'm only gonna add half of a block. I'm not gonna put a whole block in there. I'm gonna add half a block of that, and then shredded Parmesan, a light thing of Parmesan, pepper jack, and then some. I need to cook the spinach down and some seasoning. So we're gonna get back to that. Hold on. Y'all lied. I gotta cook the salmon first. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. Oh, okay, I forgot to show y'all. So I make the sauce. I'll tell y'all later how I did that. But right now, I'm going ahead, while that is on low, I'm gonna go ahead and make this ricotta cheese sauce. Maybe half of cream cheese, not the whole thing.
I have to get on my background.
No, sir. Our Parmesan cheese. Let me go grab the other one. So we're gonna put some spinach in here as well. Spinach in here. Oh, I was supposed to cook this spinach down by itself. So let me go ahead and do that real quickly. Hold on. Okay, so while my pot's heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how I cooked my sauce. So what I did was I started with the diced onions, and then after you put in the diced onions, wait till it's brown, then you put in minced garlic. After you put in the minced garlic, and mind you, you just cooked the salmon, you just cooked your protein. So in that same pan, you're gonna put your diced onions, brown it, then minced garlic. After the minced garlic, once that's been cooked, then you're gonna put in the tomato paste on a lower heat, and then you're gonna add your heavy whipping cream. Put the heat back up. Once it's back up, and you're cooking with the heavy whipping cream. Once that happens, and you got the heavy whipping cream in there, then you're gonna put in your pepper jack and Parmesan. Those two only, pepper jack and Parmesan. As you're putting that in there, you're mixing until it gets to the consistency that you like. And once it's at the consistency that you like, I go and season it, because at that point, all right, I want it to look like that. So I go and season it, and then once that's in there, you put in your spinach. And so now you need 2 things of spinach. That's why you get the big bag, because I'm gonna have to have some cooked spinach in the ricotta. So this is the Cajun season, but we also have the ricotta. So instead of using margarita sauce, we're using that one. So yeah. Okay, now y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and add the salmon into the sauce. And this is a pound of shrimp or salmon. So that's how it's looking now. Alright y'all, so right now I'm just cleaning up everything while she's cooking the pasta, and then we're gonna go ahead and assemble everything, and we got our garlic bread right there to go with it, and then a good dessert. Probably not gonna eat it, but yeah, we be checking stuff up over here. If you didn't know, your girl can cook for real, but yeah. The meal was a success. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food, some fries, a protein bar, and Texas toast. Like, I need to sit down. I've been up cooking for the last 3 hours, yeah. So I liked it. I hope they liked it. Monty said it's my best one yet, but I'll chat with y'all later. All right.
She's working at the pyramid tonight. Working at the pyramid, hey, hey. Working at the pyramid tonight, yeah.
I don't mean I like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business come me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me.